tricky balance, public safety versus personal rights. Tonight, we are investigating what police are doing to keep track of suspects who make mass shooting threats. People like the Winter Park man arrested for warning people to stay away from a Walmart. We've learned he will face a judge later this week for a hearing over a risk protection order. Now, News 6's Eric Von Anken is at the Castleberry Walmart getting results, looking into what those protection orders can and cannot do.
Winter Park police tell me that if a suspect is under a risk protection order, it does not mean that they monitor him regularly. It doesn't mean that it would keep him from getting a gun if he really wanted to, and it doesn't mean that it would stop him from showing up here with it if he really wanted to.
Ordering that you not possess any weapons or firearms, and that you don't go within 1,000 feet of any Walmart or Walmart parking lot.
Last weekend, the judge told Richard Clayton no guns and no Walmart, but he said yes to bond. Clayton can get out of jail at any time if he comes up with $15,000. He's been to jail before and bonded out before for DUI and disorderly conduct, according to court records. Clayton was drunk and swam naked into the middle of the Clearwater Superboat race. But investigators say he continued to make threats on social media, most recently posting, quote, 3 more days of probation left, then I get my AR-15 back. Don't go to Walmart next week, end of quote.
Do you have any weapons we need to know about?
Tristan Wicks, arrested on Friday in a Daytona Beach Winn-Dixie Plaza, has a risk protection order hearing scheduled for August 30th. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office filed that one after they say Wicks texted his ex-girlfriend, quote, I want to open fire on a large crowd of people. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office tells us it has now confiscated weapons in 113 risk protection order cases since the law went into effect. A judge ordered Wicks to stay in jail until his trial.
We're going to set your bond at no bond for the protection of the public, given the threat to kill at least 100 people.
But eventually, Wicks and Clayton will likely get out of jail. And then it's up to the law enforcement agency that arrested them initially to follow up and convince a judge to keep the risk protection order in place if they think the suspect is still a danger to himself or others.
Winter Park police tell me that if a suspect is under a risk protection order, it does make it a felony for that person to own a gun, and it also makes them fail a background check if they try and buy a gun. But that does not mean that Winter Park police will check up on that person only, they say, if they have probable cause to do so. In Castleberry, Eric Von Eyck getting results, News 6.